Leo, there's a sense of mystery and secrets about you this week, and it's all for your betterment. Let's get into why I'm saying it. If one of those betterments is the area of thought, the Page of Swords is sitting in that significator spot, and that's all about new ideas in the area of our mindset, okay? And it's all about love and the creative, all right? So let those things keep flourishing, and don't look at past reflections or even current obligations as burdens. The crossing card from not allowing that energy to really manifest is the major arcana card. It's a chariot. And in modern day terms, it means I'm being pulled in a variety of directions. It also means you can handle it. But to the ancient tarot, it was mean that mastery of thought, which is kind of the Leo domain as well, because the mastery of thought comes out of overcoming ego, pride, anger, rage, the domain of Leo, okay? The lion, all right? So that's where, like, now this new energy gets to be applied, but know that you have all the energy and heart, most importantly, in spirit to make something happen. And we'll get to friends as well, okay? And then God wants you to make yourself happy. In that third placement in the top of the matter, I like to say God's navigational position. It's the Three of Cups. It literally means getting married, coming together with other in partnership, loving our own life in that kind of elated way, all right? But if you're thinking about bringing a relationship to a different level, this is such a favorable card, okay? And even if you have to wait, in the base of the matter, the gut position, I like to say, is a major arcana card, the Hangman. It literally means hanging in time, and it can make us feel extra frustrated along with being pulled in a variety of directions with the Chariot, right? But, or maybe that's why you feel, because of those obligations, you feel you have to wait. But the Hangman is our favor. So you need to literally kind of get your thinking out of the way and just focus on the things that are positive and not worry about anything negative. Because it's, to me, it's God and the universe getting at work in there, all right? So just trust that. In the past reflection in that fifth position is the Seven of Cups. So you've already been thinking about contemplation of new moves in the area of the heart. So trust this as well, okay? And then we come to the presence of the Temperance, a major arcana as well. So we're seeing a life shift out of life lessons, all right, Leo? And the Temperance is the flow of emotion. And maybe that's, again, why the pull on, your time and your energy and your heart and your spirit. That's part of the domain of Temperance. But both these cards mean that you can handle it. And it all starts in our mindset, because that's what our actions and our words develop, right? So it's right first there. That means Temperance. It also means take care of yourself, all right, during this time as you make these next plans or next maneuvers. Even if they're not fully formulated, that's okay, because that's part of the waiting time for you. It's in your favor. And the seven is why I was talking about secrets, another major arcana card, which is a direct extension of the first placement. The Magician is secrets. He could lead others astray if you have people that are trying to be shady to you, and but also, to its most importantly, if you need to keep things close to your chest, that's what the Magician represents. And it's also there to remind you, with this new thought process out of the first position, you have the heart. He's got all the tools of the tarot right there. The heart, the creative, the intellect, and the ability to make money. And that's your magic, okay? So believe it this week. And 8 is how other people view you. The 10 of Cups is happy ever after. So harness that energy, because especially if you want to take things to the next level, or renew vows, or renew yourself. This is all that kind of energy, Leo, all right? And our hopes and fears is the 4 of Wands, the firm foundation to build upon the creative. And maybe that's what's sparking your imagination here and intellect, like how to take things to the next level with even some friends. It's a good indicator, because these kind of friends are people like you. They've already been through trials and tribulations of their own, and they're kindred spirits that you could trust, all right? And maybe out of that secret time, there was other people that you thought you could. That's always the downfall of the Leo's big heart. It's not a downfall because you're so generous. It's other people's downfall. They lose out on your energy in the end. But you need to keep moving forward, and that's for your betterment. And that's why you got to the Queen here in this outcome. You don't get to her any other way. It's not going to be butterflies and unicorns that bring you to the Queen. It's going to be the tough stuff. But she's ethereal, she's unconditional, she's loving, she's tough love, she's mystical, and she's magical. And that's you. And that's kind of you, Leo, in the exalted state, when you allow your heart to just be that unconditional entity and just be so loving. You're so generous and so compassionate and so giving, all right? And again, that mastery thought comes out of overcoming that anger rage. So if you could do that, you could do anything. And the Three of Wands is that bonus card. So take that creative energy, the celebratory state, for an idea that starts to take a material reality. And I bet that's what's stirring this, and maybe even this too, and being the little secret moves. And why God's saying, give me a little time, Leo. I can make all these little dreams happen. All right, so believe in magic this week, Leo, because it's happening to you. Thanks for visiting the channel, and have a really good week. Oh, and if you feel so inclined, if you like the content, if you would consider liking or subscribing, it's free. And thanks so much. Have a good one.